Alright, welcome back. We got this Miller welder that we was showing the two welders the other day. The Miller and the Lincoln. I was just using them both because they're just two welders that I own. But the Miller, I had some trouble. I couldn't get it to weld very often. And a lot of it might have been because the material wasn't real clean. I'm not a professional welder. I just weld around. You know, I've probably welded for 30 years just for myself. Mostly I've had one welding job actually in my life when I was in college, but I'm not an expert welder. I found a wire problem, and I know I've told you about this, but I don't know. I got that new harness. Miller sent me this new harness for free. This welder's not in warranty. They did take care of it. I bought this thing new, and we've had a little issue, and I know I've showed you this. Maybe it's just on Facebook. This little harness here is the old one. I got this bag of parts. I'm just keeping them in here, but here's the little harness they sent me that apparently goes to a rectifier inside. I already put all that back together. I put the new harness on because one of the little pins, this wire was coming out of this pin right here, and I did get this back together anyway the other day, but this harness looks like it's kind of damaged anyway. But I just got some welding tips and things in here that I was keeping it inside there that go with that welder. So anyway, I got it fired up. I haven't welded with it since I got that new harness on. So let's just use the Autoset feature, and I'll turn it up fairly hot. It's up to about 1/8 to 3/16 right between those two. So I got it on. I kind of scrubbed on this a little bit to clean that up, and I've got some little plates that I had around here. I got to measure them. They look like they're probably 1/8 thickness. I was going to measure that, but I forgot. This is just a big old brush hog blade that I had. I just kind of sanded on it, knocked some of the stuff off of it. So I will try that. Let's just run a bunch of beads, see how well it works, because I'm going to try to sell this welder because I don't need it anymore because I got the Lincoln. So I already showed it to you. I've got it down here. I just moved it down off that table last night. So we got this fired up. Let's just run a few welds, and we can use it on auto and manual both and see how it works. I got to get the glasses on because I'm about half blind, you know, these days. So I'll move the camera. I still apologize for using this junk camera without a good microphone because I still got my GoPro part in there and I hadn't had time to put it back together. So let me try to move you in here without wiggling things too much. And it's probably not close enough, but let me look and see. Just kind of get down on it like this. I'm not trying to show you how to do any welding or anything, and it's not going to look too wonderful, I'm sure, because I'm not an expert welder. I just want to see if it'll run a good bead without any problems or not. You know. So here we go. Let's do this. This is a little bit rusty, but not bad. Let's try it. Working good. I just piled up some metal there and never spit, sputtered, did anything, so I think she's working good now. Let's try that on this 1/8 material. It's pretty clean. I sanded it pretty hard, so let's try it. hot for that material. I got it, like I said, turned up on the cold side of 3/16. So it's not having any trouble at all running. Now let's try the manual settings. Oh, I'll keep over. There's a little chart right here in front of this Miller 212 Autoset. Let's turn it down just a little bit. It probably won't weld as good if it's not turned up some, as far as burning it hard. This is 35,000 wire, by the way. So this chart says for 3/16, let's see, let's do it on 1/8. Says run it at 4 and 50. This thing just has numbers on voltage, so it's put it on, basically it's at 40% of its travel. And 50 on the wire speed, which is 50% of its travel. And I've got the book on this. I forgot what the specs on this. You know, I think it'll run, I don't remember, 16 inches per meter wire or something like that. Either 5, somewhere between 5 and 700 inches per minute. It looks kind of rough. Let's see what I got this wire, gas. Gas is on about 20. Looks kind of hazy, doesn't it? Kind of gray looking. I don't know if that metal's got something in it or what. Let's just run another bead. I'll try to move it a little bit faster. That's just piling it up pretty bad. I can buff that in a minute and see what it looks like. Not sure why that looks like that actually. Alright, here we go. Running pretty flawless on the on the manual settings. I think I've got a wire brush down here, a small one. Let's see what this looks like. That brush on that. I don't know why that looks funny. Seems like a funny color, but this one don't look like that. I think there's something funny with that material. I don't know where that material comes from. I'm at the end of the roll of this wire too, so I don't know. Maybe the wire's getting kind of old. Alright, that's working really good, and I still think it's just a little bit hot. Let's turn this down to somewhere around 3.5 to 45. Could go ahead and could weld this up onto there. I don't know if I can. Good, man. Looks like it's hot, huh? Woo! Now let's just run another bead on this material so we can try it with that setting. Here we go. Running perfect, actually. You know, I believe that did fix that welder. I really think it did. Because that pin wasn't making good connection in that board. I can turn this thing way up if you want to see it run really hot. That welder will put out. I know some people will think I'm crazy, but to me that Miller is a well smoother than that Lincoln, but I don't know that for sure. I'm not used to the Miller, the Lincoln that much yet. And also, to me, it seems like, and maybe somebody can help me with this, the Lincoln, when you get done welding, it pulls the wire. See how you got that much stick out? I got about that's probably a little much, but I got about a 1/2 inch stick out right now on that. When I get done with that, welding with that that Lincoln, that thing's almost, that BB that forms on the end of that wire is just about touching that tip. So anyway, I was kind of want to weld this on here, but it's so hot. I don't know if I can. See if I can get this clamp to hold this up here. And that, of course, that you won't be able to, I'll try to move the camera just so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, that stuff is hot. I can't really do that. Could just woo! A little warm. I didn't want to waste any more material than I have to. I don't have much material in here. I could just lean that up here and tack it. I can't take it being crooked. Let's just see. It's probably a little hot there, but let's go ahead and try it. Oh, you couldn't see. I don't have a real good ground right there for one thing. I can probably ground that better. Plus, we're welding on painted or primed material, so that's not real great. Let's see how I can get this grounded better. Let's tack it like that and see what we can do. You probably can't see this, can you? Move this around there just a little. Let's try this. See, now it's acting crazy, but I think it's because I'm not getting a good ground. That's what a little bit of the trouble I said. Let's try it again on this material. See if it makes a difference. See, that's a lot of the trouble. You got to have pretty clean material when you do this. And I'm bad about thinking that I can just burn into that. And I used to clean that up, and Dad's always, that's burn through that. Of course, see, he's used to using 6011 stick welding, and this ain't the same as that. So you got to be able to get a good ground, and you can't do that through paint where it's split. Let's try this. Well, we just ain't getting, it ain't liking that stuff. Because watch, I can weld on this, I bet you it'll probably work fine. See, that's the deal. It just ain't getting a good ground in that, and that, even though I was on that material, it don't like that. And this is welded just fine. See here, I'll get down here on this. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. We'll just run a few beads here. I wanted to do a lot of welding with this, see if I can make it act up. But I don't want to sell this to somebody with it messing up. See, we still ain't got a real great ground. We need to have this on here. It's welding just fine. When you got good material, and I'm sure you could get some better wire for this. I want to try some of that Lincoln L56 wire, but I've never found any yet for sale. I have to find a better source. Well, anyway, let me move this down. I can't reach in there worth a flip. Oh, duh, got a hold of it there. Get this clamped down a little better. Just keep on running a few beads to see if it's going to be working good. could do some pushing and pulling. I hadn't tried a lot of that kind of stuff. Let's push one. Welding good. See, that linking works nice. Now the fan just finally came on this miller. I keep saying linking, I think, but it's I really like this miller welder. Oh, I told you I was going to turn it up. See, that's turned down to about a 1/8 thickness. You can turn this thing way on up to. So let's just turn it on up. I'll put it on auto. Put it on as high as it go, which is 3/8 thickness. Probably gonna burn this wire. Let's see. A lot of wire or gas left, but got a good little bit. So let's just run one right along there. Turned up pretty hot. Well, that's really piling it up here. Let's try that again. Wish I could get to this a little better. Let's drag one this way, and maybe you can see that there. And I know this is bright, and you can't see nothing anyway. I ain't very good at running straight welding. Boy, I could see it burning into that metal good. That thing will flat get her done. I like this Miller welder. I really do. Always have. I just always wished it would work better, but I think it's fixed now that I got that wire fixed. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I don't like the way it piles up so much, but I guess that's just how it is. Could waste some material. I don't know if I could get a ground on this or not. I could try welding that. This is turned too hot for that. I could just do a little tack or two. Alright, just kind of stacked a few tacks in there. It's pretty hot. That stuff is burning in pretty good. Let me turn this down. Turn it down to the low side of 14 gauge, and let's just go over the top of that a little bit and try to do something. Kind of getting in some dirty material there. But anyway, that thing's burning in good. So, anyway, let's get back over here. I'll just tell you, this is the end, I guess. I'd say this welder's fixed, working good. And I guess it's ready to sell. If anybody wants to buy this thing, I've got a long 15-foot power cord I put on this. This one has a new HTP gun. It's only got about a 10-foot ground lead because I took the long one off, put it on my linking that I had bought extra. It's got about a 20-foot cord, but this is a 12-foot HTP gun here. And Lincoln Autoset. Let you look up at it a little closer. Sorry for shaking you. Let's see if I can see. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that's what it looks like. It's in real nice shape. I really hadn't had more than probably 3 rolls of wire run to it since I've owned it. Of course, the bottle don't go with it. That belongs to Air Gas. I lease these bottles from Air Gas. So anyway, appreciate you watching. We'll check. Let's see what that welder sells for. Here it is. Air Gas. Got it for $19.99. Same price I've seen everywhere. So they're $2,000 new. And you can get you can have this one for $1,200 with some extras that I've got with it. And I don't know. Holler at me if you're interested in this. I really hate to see it go, but I kind of need to pay the other one off because I've spent over $2,000 on this new one, and guess I shouldn't have because now I've got this one fixed, but I've already done it now. So anyway, appreciate you watching this little message, and if you have any questions, contact me.